Hi guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we would do a reading on what are they trying to hide from you or just keeping hidden from you. So I do have 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. If you need a minute to choose your pile, you can go ahead and pause the video here. Otherwise, I'm going to just jump right in with pile number 1. Alright, pile 1. What is your person hiding from you? Okay, pile 1. I am going to pull more cards and such, but in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles come out. So I did get the energy of gossip. So there could be some kind of gossip that is going on about you. And I'm also getting the energy of gossip just from these cards. And I'm going to pull more cards and clarify things here. But with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, for sure, I think there could be some talk about you going on. I don't know if this person is participating or not. I mean, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they could, you know, not be participating. Like they could just be kind of, I'm almost getting like a defensive energy where they could be resentful that these people are talking about you. Especially if they're talking about you in a negative sort of a light, or they could just be keeping it really close to their chest that this is even going on, because I feel like it shouldn't be happening. Gossip's never fun for anybody. But this gossip could be centered around you and you stepping into your power, you finding, you expanding your horizons in some way. You could be traveling. And immediately I'm thinking of the traveling card in the Osho Zen deck, where that it can refer to some kind of spiritual travel as well. But I do feel like you've started some kind of new chapter in your life, and you've let more of your inner self out, and you've stepped into authenticity more. And that's always very threatening when people do that, right? Because it calls us to step into our more authentic selves and express that into the world, which I think that's how we bring about the, you know, right and proper change. But people can feel threatened by that, and that could be what they are talking about. And the gossip could be centered around these people trying to make it sound like you're foolish. I don't think that you are foolish. The Fool is the most powerful card in the deck, in my opinion. This is such a place of power. The Fool, unlike even, you know, the kings who answer to the Emperor who answers to like the Hierophant and God, the Fool answers really to himself, sits at the top of the spread, and of the hero's journey, and can pop in and out wherever he wants. With the Zero card, there's a sense of infinity here. There's just such an expansive, it's like becoming one. It's like you are one with the all in this card. So you definitely, I feel like, are displaying some kind of power, but it's power that's not, it's not, you know, it's the opposite of this like kind of Ten of Pentacles, that really heavy pentacle energy of like, you know, you don't like have, it's not a power of that's based on external things like position, status, house. This is, it's radiating from your core, with whatever undertaking that you're taking on right now. And I do feel like, yeah, there could be some gossip going on about that, about you finding your fulfillment. People could be saying that you're jumping into something, you're not thinking through the consequences in order to find those things, and will it or won't it lead to those things? Because, you know, the last 2 cards here, these are great cards, because they also could be saying, you know, well, this is a little rash, this is a little sudden. I really hope that they find their fulfillment and they can find some stability later on down the road. But I think I've gone on long enough with that. Let's just pull some other things here. So what is this person hiding? Oh boy. Okay, oh my gosh, we have I'm lying to you, I'm masking who I really am, and you misunderstand. Okay. Let's just get some clarifiers for these cards. That is a lot to process right there. Any cards that come out want to come out in the upright. I'm setting that intention. Whoa. Okay. What do we got going on here? My sage is like on its last leg here. Okay. So what do we got going on? I'm lying to you, I'm masking who I really am, and you misunderstand. So, again, I think there could be some sort of gossip is what they're hiding. Now, with the Ace of Swords and Temperance, I'm getting a healer sort of an energy here. If this person came into your life with some kind of abrupt, like, I need to tell you the truth, and, you know, I had this divine realization that we are meant to be together despite our differences and despite everything that we've been through, and I want to put, you know, pick up the pieces and put things back together again. Then that could be what they're lying about. Hold on here. Because the question is, what are they hiding from you? So it could be that their inner guidance system and some kind of divine knowledge is actually telling them that even though you guys seem different on the surface, that this relationship has some type of healing purpose, and they're feeling a pull towards you. The Fool is clarified by the Fool here. It's like this person is similar to you in some way. So the lying to you part, like if this person seems really, really different from you, if you're more of a carefree energy, if you've recently, you know, taken some kind of leap of faith, there's a lot of gossip going on around that. That could be, and I don't remember saying, but I saw the Queen of Pentacles, so that gossip could be coming from a Queen of Pentacles kind of figure, definitely like a mother, some kind of maternal patriarch, you know, it could be mother, partner, something like that, therapist, if that person has that sort of an energy. So if you feel like this person is very different from you, like they're very rigid, they're very like rooted in this King of Pentacles energy, if they come off as super fulfilled, in that sort of energy, this person is more like you than you think. And they're lying to you about being, you know, this King of Pentacles, traditional person, and like that being satisfactory to them. They're more like you than you think in that sense. They're unbridled by people's gossip and other people's opinion. This is a person who maybe has healer energy, who finds value in your differences, who's not wanting to talk about you in that way. Yeah, I'm really feeling that that's kind of what's going on here. And I feel like this person you misunderstand this person. Like you might be lumping this person into the category of the people who are gossiping about you, who misunderstand you. Maybe you feel misunderstood and you guys are mirroring in that way, where you feel like you had to cut this person out of your life because they didn't understand you or they were holding you back. You felt like this person was really stubborn and controlling, and this person doesn't feel like that's who they really are. And they want to run it, like rush in and tell you that so that they can balance out the scales and kind of rip this curtain down to who they are, because I feel like they come off as a very balanced and just person on the surface that sits upon their throne. There's not a lot of action here, but this person maybe is more of that fluid, foolish kind of energy. Not foolish is the wrong word. Fool kind of energy than maybe they let on. And this person sees like you guys coming together and sharing your knowledge with one another, really working out your differences as a healing endeavor, and also one that is just. It's like they want that to happen. They feel like that needs to happen. That on the surface, this person, I feel like they're trying to have this cool, calm, collected demeanor of someone who is abundant and fulfilled, and someone without a care in the world, someone who has achieved a lot, with the, especially with the Ten of Pentacles here. This person could seem like they have it all. This is a person who seems like they have it all. Even happy family life or something like that. And but they're not. They're not. And the Lovers here, I'm seeing that this person wants to find their fulfillment through making a choice. The Lovers, like when you take the journey through the major arcana, it's really the point at which a person, feels the split, right? In Ardra, which is one of the nakshatras in Gemini, which the Lovers is a Gemini card. That's the fall of man. That's also the beginning of duality here with the Lovers. And with the beginning of duality, you have masculine, feminine, hot, cold, up, down, right? We live in that dual world, and it's the tension between the two. It's where that's where we grapple with the human existence, right? With the Lovers card. And in that, because through the journey through the tarot, I mean, you start off with the Fool and the Magician, and then, the High Priestess, and then the Emperor, the Empress. So you've got that motherly, fatherly energy. Then with the Hierophant, like authority figures have kind of always told you what to do. But with the Lovers, you're starting to separate your identity from those people. You're starting to decide for yourself. So it's like this person's sense of fulfillment, they might not have felt like they could decide for themselves what their sense of fulfillment is. Again, maybe I'm kind of getting a princely sort of a vibe. Somebody here is like dating a prince or something that watches my readings, because this person shows up a lot where it's like this person might not have felt like they could choose. So it's like on the surface, they seem super fulfilled, but on the inside, they feel split. They feel called to maybe two different kinds of lives, like maybe this person does want to have like a stable home life, but they also want to travel around or something like that. Or it also could be that this person comes off very quiet and like mute almost, and serene, and like they don't want to be bothered, but they actually do want to talk and have a conversation with you with the Gemini energy here. They could want to debate certain issues with you, I guess. And then the Ten of Pentacles with the Strength card. It's like, I don't know, this person could have hidden desires. It's like they've lived like some kind of a traditional sort of a life, the life that they were supposed to live. And they feel really drawn to you. They feel really drawn to adventure. They kind of want to just leap out of their skin sometimes. And leap out of like the weightedness of like this whole tradition with the Strength card. It's like they're holding their primal self back a lot. Like it's not what they really want. Let me just get a clarifier for I'm lying to you. I'm getting a sense that it's lumped in with the I'm masking who I really am. Like this person's just putting on a front, but oh, okay. Death card. Let me just lying to you. So for some of you guys, it could be that they are literally telling you these things as a lie. Like they're literally saying, you know, I feel like this isn't helping you, if it could go either way, you know, but like they could be saying, you know, they just feel this jolt, you know, and they feel this pull towards you, and they want to like abandon all reason and just charge forward, and that maybe they're even thinking about getting a divorce from whoever they're with, and that is going to lead to their happiness and making a choice. And then you guys can then be together and have it all, and you guys could have the happy home and you know, a lot of passion, because this person's probably telling you that they're not very passionate where they're at, that it's very cold and stale and cerebral, and they're just kind of going through the motions, but they really want to, you know, take this leap of faith with you and just throw caution to the wind. And that the lie could be that their marriage is hard, that their life is hard, you know, and that... So how can you tell the difference? How can, okay, that's too many, is it? Okay, hold on. What's going to help? Too many cards. What is going to help tell the difference between if this person's lying about this or if they're masking, just, they're putting on a front? Too many cards. Don't listen to their words. Watch their actions. Because with the 8 of Swords here, you know, it's all about the victim card, but a lot of times it's, I mean, she can walk away at any moment. She's only held there by these, you know, very loose, flimsy looking ropes. She's surrounded by swords. She's got everything that she needs to leave. So this person, like, watch what they're doing. Are they putting their actions where their words are? It's not good enough for this person to just say, my life is such a burden, and I'm in this loveless marriage, and I just feel such a divine pull towards you. And this person needs to be showing you with their actions, because they have everything they need to be able to leave. And if they wanted to leave, they could leave. So don't be sucked in. It's saying don't be sucked in by them playing the victim. Because they're not a victim ultimately in this situation. They have all the power, dressed in red here, in order to move in whatever direction they choose. So watch what their actions are doing, because their actions are going to tell you what their intentions are towards you. Okay, pile 1. That was long, huh? If that resonated, please do comment, like, subscribe. I keep a journal, and I would actually, on my readings, and I would love to know what resonated and what didn't, what you guys were more feeling, what message resonated most with you guys. So thank you so much, pile 1. Okay, pile number 2. What is your person hiding from you? All right. Oh. Two's person. Oh, weird. Weird. Okay. Interesting. We have best friends. I think we should bang. and I'm masking who I really am. This one came out for pile 1, so if you were drawn to that at all. Okay, let's see. Whoa, too many cards. Okay, pile 2. I think if this person is your friend, I think it's pretty clear that they think that you guys should be more than just that. And I do think that they're keeping that under wraps, and that is causing them some sort of pain and grief. With the 5 of Cups clarified by the 5 of Wands, obviously we've got a lot of 5 sort of an energy, which is, the energy of shakeup and sorrow and, difficulty. So I think that this person, I feel like they can't get your attention in the way that they want, in a romantic sort of a way, because you could have a lot of suitors around you, and it's like they can't get you to see them in this sort of, in this romantic kind of a way. And then that might have been enough for them in the past, but then we have the 8 of Wands energy here, and this is all about like this can be a sudden change of heart, and it's clarified by the 2 of Cups. So it's like this person could have just suddenly realized that they feel more for you, and they want more out of your relationship. And I'm getting the sense that there could be some distance here, like one or both of you guys could have moved away, and honestly that could have been what sparked this person's epiphany, that they wanted to be more than friends with you. And I think we should, bang. This person, I don't know what their personality is, but, it could be, that's their way of, I'm getting that could be their way of trying not to completely ruin the friendship and trying not to completely commit to, well, this needs to be something else. It's like, if it's kind of non-committal, like, oh, let's just do this and see how it goes. Either you guys can like laugh it off and be friends again, or if it doesn't work out and if it was a bad idea and, you guys actually don't gel that way, or, you guys could actually move into a more serious relationship, because there is 2 of Cups energy here, and then the Two of Cups here, but also with the Five of Cups back here, because I do feel like this person wants you to see them in that sort of a way, and not just, see you as more than a friend. And this person might have even tried to kind of joke with you about that. And you didn't know how you should respond, and this person was kind of feeling out the waters, and they could have been just kind of disappointed because they're like, oh, well, she just sees me as a friend, or he just sees me as a friend. So they're hiding that. They're trying to protect their heart a little bit. They want to see like kind of where this is going. This person has kind of that energy of they're like casting a net just to kind of see like what holds. They're kind of testing you a little bit to see like, well, if I put my arm around her here, I just want to see how she responds. This person's trying to see, like, test the waters, just see how you respond to them coming on to you in that sort of a way, or maybe changing things up just to see if they see like that little sparkle in your eye, or your breath hitch, or something like that. But they could feel like they can't quite get to you, that maybe you're used to fending off a lot of suitors, and this person doesn't just want to be one of those people to you. And they also see that they can't tell, like, if that's just your impulse and your the way that you are, because you've learned to be that way, because you have people that are trying to get your attention, or what. So the Nine of Wands clarified by the Three of Wands, it's like they could even be withdrawing. Like, if you've noticed this person's acting a little weird and hasn't really been around much, or they seem distant when they are around you, it's because they're withdrawing into themselves to kind of see what they should do about it. Because I think this person is really confused, because they do have very strong feelings for you, and it seems to have come out of nowhere. You guys could have traveled and taken a trip together, and that's when these feelings kind of started happening too. So much Wands energy here. Lots of passion. I feel like you guys have like a bantery kind of a relationship, just in general. And so this person, all of a sudden there starts to be some watery kind of cup energy in here, and they're like, what? With the Two of Wands, that's kind of the energy of this whole reading. To be real, it just keeps reiterating that, because with the Two of Wands, this is all about having a foundation and looking to like build that, looking to expand beyond that foundation. That's clearly the scenario that we're describing, right? You guys have a solid foundation of friendship, and this person wants to like offer you something more, like just offer you a little cup of love. I feel like this person's just throwing out little tiny hints, little tiny gestures, that they might want to have this more romantic, I almost said romantical, more, romantic kind of a vibe with you guys, but they're playing it kind of safe. And so, yeah, with the Ten of Swords here, I'm getting a couple things. It's like, I think this person's hurt because I don't think that if you do like this person, I don't think they're picking up on that. I think they might feel like they're in it alone. And so it's causing them a lot of pain. And I think they might be kind of a little bit overreacting. Like, if they are pulling away, I think you're kind of confused by that. You're like, what is going on? Like, or this person could have, maybe lashed out at you and said some things that they shouldn't have said because they were feeling insecure about this. They're feeling insecure about their feelings, and I'm not excusing that at all. I'm just saying, like, they could have done something like that and then left, and you haven't really heard from them. This person could have moved away from you because they felt awkward about their feelings. Like, honestly, you might not have even picked up on the fact that they were having these sort of feelings. Please let me know in the comments. So it's almost like this person was trying to decide. This person's confused about how they should handle the situation, because they don't want to hurt themselves. They don't want to hurt you. They understand that maybe some things have to end. Like, maybe they can't be around you. Maybe it's too painful. Maybe they've decided that they want to risk that and actually come towards you in a bigger way. They haven't really decided yet. They're still trying to make up their mind, because I do think that you guys have some history together and it means a lot to them, and they're not trying to mess it up, you know? This person's really like reflecting and trying to figure out what it is to do next. So that's what they're hiding from you, group number 2. I think there's some deeper feelings here. So yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please comment and like, subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you guys in my next reading. All right. Hi, group number 3. All right, let's see what your person's hiding from you. Okay, I pulled out an extra one on accident, but we'll take it. So I don't like how I feel when I'm with you. That came out for another reading, I think group 1. Or no, that might have been a different reading. I can help you. I want to help you if you'll let me. Do you see me? And we should work together. Okay, let's clarify these. Let's see what your person's hiding. Okay, so you guys might resonate with pile number 2. I had that song pop in my head. First of all, in the pre-shuffle, there was a lot of similar energy. I saw the 8 of Wands, which did come out here, and I saw the Ace of Wands. So I do feel like there could be a sudden change in with romantic feelings involved, sexual feelings involved, and that was definitely coming through for pile number 2. So if you were drawn to that, I also heard the song. I can't think of the name of it, but it's like, "Use me as you will, pull my strings just for a thrill." I know I'll be okay, though my skies are turning gray. So that might mean something to some of you. It's like there could be a basis of friendship here, definitely with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There's definitely really friendly energy here, and then something happened, and this person, I feel like something shifted. And so I don't like how I feel when I'm with you. I think that has more to do with your relationship used to make sense to them, and now it doesn't. You know, your relationship used to be like a safe place. They knew what to expect. You guys were friends, and they liked being around you. But now there's other feelings in the mix, and this person's kind of trying to sort that out after this Tower moment, whatever that was. So let me just keep clarifying these cards here. Just had to get that out. Okay. So, yeah, this person, we should work together. I mean, the Three of Pentacles is coming together to work together. First of all, I kept seeing a ton of threes when I was shuffling it. So I do feel like you guys are sharing a friend group here, especially with the Three of Cups. But with the Three of Pentacles here, this is definitely the energy of wanting to work together. And the Three of Cups, or the Three of Pentacles, sorry, you know, it's the energy of, with the Emperor here, I'm getting that this person wants to help you in some way. Also, I can help you. I want to help you if you'll let me. So it could be that this person has knowledge in an area that you're just starting out in as a student or something, and this person wants to help you understand better. Like they want to tutor you in some way. If you guys are in college and there's some kind of like group work, this person wants to work together as a group and kind of help you understand the project better, get a good grade. There's definitely like the energy of tutelage here. If this person is a professional in some kind of a sense, they could want to work with you and help hone your skills in like whatever area they have knowledge in. And I'm getting that this could be some kind of a creative field, because with the Page of Cups, that's the energy of, you know, creativity. It's also the energy of flirting. This person can be kind of like, they want to flirt with you. They want to start something creative with you. It's also just the beginning feelings of love, you know? And maybe this person is hiding that they think they want to be around you more. And so if you guys work together, it gives them more of a chance to, like, you know, see about their feelings, but also maybe flirt with you. And maybe something can start from that, especially with the Two of Wands. This came out in reading in pile number 2. So much similar energy. You know, because I do feel like you guys know each other, and this person wants to see if things could kind of go in that route. I'm getting this leadership energy from this pile, from your person. So that could resonate with some of you. I mean, in the Tower here with the Hangman is a mediating energy. It's part of line 2. And it talks about kind of moving from more like rigid, traditional, everybody has their defined roles, into like a more free form, because I believe it's the Hierophant and the Sun that the Hangman mediates. So in the vertical sense of the word. So this Tower moment could be that they want this to be something more. They don't, because the Hierophant is such a restricted energy. You know, it's like it's not very sexual, because it means it's a holy man, you know. And also his words like the word of God. And like I said, this person kind of, I'm getting authoritative sort of energy from your person, even with the Two of Wands here. And it's like this person could want to be your equal, like in a relationship sort of a way. Like they might not want you to see them as that. They might want you to change your perspective on them and see them less as like an authority figure. So maybe like if you guys do work together in some capacity, they might try to flirt with you a little bit more, just to see if it can like kind of go in that direction. Yeah. So yeah, what are they hiding? They could be hiding that, I mean, all this is going on kind of underneath the surface, that their feelings have changed, that something major has happened to where I feel like they're seeing you in a different light. Something happened where they saw like more of your flirty, creative side, and maybe they're used to seeing you in a restricted kind of an environment, and all of a sudden they started to see you kind of blossom. They started to see you glow, see what you're passionate about. They started to see you happy, and they realized that they maybe have deeper feelings. Maybe if you see this person in some kind of a professional sense, or they're like a leader, yeah, I think they want you to change the way that you see them, as less of this imposing figure and more of someone that you could just like chill with, you know? Somebody that's your ally, somebody that you can work together, that wants to share with you and not just dictate upon you, right? And it's really affected them. You know, what is this person hiding? This, you know, they want to tell you this. The Eight of Wands, they want to like this is, you know, passionate, quick communication. It's also the energy of the shakeup that we've been talking about. And with the Tower here, this is the energy of Mars. I feel like there could be sexual energy here. For some of you, for very few of you, like this person could be angry. There could have been something that made them angry. But I think that's for very few of you. I'm getting more maybe sexual energy. But this person wants to come in and tell you about it, and it's causing them a lot of worry, you know? And, yeah, then with the Three of Cups and the Strength card, I feel like this person could have, again, a position of authority to where they're used to behaving in a certain way. So maybe this friendship is kind of hidden. Like what they're hiding is that they want this friendship from you. And maybe there's a reason that you guys can't be friends like out in the public sphere, because that's not how this person behaves or is like kind of expected to behave in that sort of an environment. With the energy of the Moon here. I also feel like this person wants to evolve their relationship with the Moon here, and because the Moon can be cycles and changes, and this person wants to maybe share more of their vulnerable side and see more of yours too, and they want to cut back and let loose. This person could literally want to just have a drink with you in order to help loosen them up, because this person might struggle loosening up with the Strength card here especially. They might just want to go somewhere. This person might need help loosening up, because I think they have such a hold on on what it is that they want, on trying to control their passions. I think this person's used to like bottling things in order to get what they want out of life, and that's probably why they have such like a presence to them. So, yeah, I don't like how I feel when I'm with you, because I think you make this person feel a little out of control. This person who's usually probably so controlled, maybe gets tongue-tied around you, turns into like a little boy, a little childish boy, a little girl. But there's also an energy of just wanting to help you. Definitely. Do you see me and we should work together? I mean, yeah, I think this person's trying to get to know you in a different light. They're trying to let their guard down a little bit, but they're doing it very slowly. This person's very methodical, very cautious. And yeah, they're trying to show you a different side of themselves, I think is what they're hiding. So, all right, that's what I've got for you guys. Pile number 3, thank you for watching. Please like and comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated. I love hearing from you guys. I love being on this journey, and thank you for the opportunity. So I'll see you next time.